I see there's been some people here. I'll wait a minute and let everyone get a chance to get in here. Okay, I just got my notification, so hopefully everyone else is getting theirs. As you can tell, I'm doing the live in the dark again this week. Hopefully I can have the new generator by next week. Not 100% sure if I can have that by next week, but hopefully I can, and then I'll be back to full power. I think we got a couple people here now. Welcome, everyone. Well, there's some messages left here earlier. I'm not sure if you were here. Okay, Brett, you were here. You were the first one left the message. When you coming home? Yep, I'm here, Michelle. I'm in the dark again. Oh, yeah, you got that right, Glacier Shark. Never a dull moment. And I don't know if Cruising Fun Anytime is still here or not, but hello to you. And Shirley, just doing our best. I don't know if you're here right now or not, but hello to you if you are. Okay, that sounds good, Brett. Come out and see me when you get home. Hello, Feathered Friends Homestead. Good to have you here. Hello, Archie Arizona Homestead. Good to have you here. Yeah, I was saying earlier there, a few more people in here now. I hope to have the new generator by next Sunday. I'm not 100% sure on that. I've got to get the label printed out and get the other one packaged up. I just got the packing tape today because I'm all ready to pack it up. I don't know, a few days, Thursday, Friday. Realized I didn't have any packing tape. So I had to order a roll of that. I got that today. So I can get it packaged up. And I just got to figure out how I'm going to get the shipping label printed out. And then I just got to get it to Dollar General. And as soon as they get it back, they're going to... Well, I don't know, as soon as they get it. They said within 5 business days. They're going to issue me a gift card. And then I can use that gift card to buy another generator. And as long as they still have one in stock, I'm going to be getting a Westinghouse this time. It's on sale right now, and the sale price is the exact same price of the one that I'm sending back. And I've read a little bit about the Westinghouse, and it sounds like it's a very good generator. Yeah, I tried working on the lawn tractor, Brett, but I wasn't having any luck. I actually lost one of the nuts. Or I didn't lose it. I just can't get to it. I dropped it up inside, you know, where you have to put it on up there. I dropped it up in there. If worst comes to worst, if I can't get it, we can get the one side, and then I can go to the hardware store and pick up another one, then we can do the other side. Because I think the other side might be okay. Since I've got the parts, I had to buy them in pairs. I want to do both sides at once and just have it all new. But I think I can make a trip to town to get the nut once we get the one side done. I'm hoping, anyways. And don't worry about being so long. I know you needed a break. Hello, Nancy, our treasured home. Good to have you here. So that'll be good once I get that lawn tractor going. I got a delivery from Aldi's today. I needed water. I was normally clean out the dish every day, give them fresh water. Well, I didn't clean the dish out yesterday or today. I just added to what water was in there. And by the time the delivery came today, I actually had opened my last bottle of water. Well, you're welcome, Nancy. It's always good to have you here. And good to have everyone here. So I ended up paying a little more for delivery than I wanted to. And I noticed I wasn't thinking at the time that the amount looked kind of high. They didn't, some reason, they've done this before too, and I had to manually change it, but I didn't catch it in time today. For some reason, they didn't charge everything that should have been on food stamps to food stamps. They charged it to my debit card. It was only about $4, but still, when you're counting pennies, $4 adds up. So I had to pay an extra $4 off my debit card today. So, well, the main thing, I got the water, which I desperately needed, and then a few other things too. And I'm hoping that will get me through until we get the lawn tractor going. And then I can go to Dollar General and pick water up there. Okay, Brett, I appreciate that. Yeah, I haven't even seen the boys since you left. They brought a package over to me that afternoon, and I didn't see them again until today. I had some packages come in today, and they brought them over. Yeah, it sure does, Nancy. But luckily, I had the money, so I'm not completely broke. Yeah, sorry here, I'm just reading through chat. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, this phone I'm on right now is a small phone. It's hard enough for me to read on a phone to start with, and then to be on a small phone makes it all the worse. Yep, even though I told them I was going to have they said they want to help the lawn tractor. I told them I was going to get the nuts on Tuesday. That was right after you left. I told them I'd have the nuts Tuesday when I got home from physical therapy. And, well, we didn't think you had all the parts for the lawn tractor. That's why we haven't been over. But it's okay. Yes, I hope it does too, RJ. I read a little bit on the Westinghouse, and I read real good stuff about it. There's supposed to be a very dependable generator. So I'm hoping. Okay, Michelle. I appreciate you listening. Hello, Radio Man. Good to see you. Yeah, the only thing I can say about this other generator is at least it went bad just before the return period was up instead of just after. Because so often that happens a week after. Well, I had until the 24th to do a return on it. Since I initiated the return on Wednesday, the 22nd, I have until this coming Wednesday, March 1st, to get it to Dollar General so FedEx can pick it up. And now that I have the packing tape, I just got to get it packed up and get that label printed out and then get someone to take the Dollar General for me. Which that's only like 3 miles down the road, so I hope that won't be a problem. Sounds good, Shirley. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know I'm always doing stuff when I got a live going too, so I understand. I appreciate the support. And I'm glad that everyone's sticking with me through this rough period. And I'll be getting more videos out here shortly. I didn't get a video out yesterday because this phone is kind of iffy on doing videos on. I have done a couple on here, but I can't do any filming with this. I tried the other day. As soon as I turned the camera on, it told me I've got to delete stuff before I can take any photos or videos. Okay, sounds good, Brett. I appreciate it. And I'm just, since I need this phone to get the internet on, this is the only one I've been charging up, so I can just put all the power towards this, because I'm limited on what I can charge off the lawn tractor. Although it is working out much better with this new battery. I didn't realize how weak that old battery was, but I'm really noticing now that it was weak. But once I get the new generator and get back to full power, I'll be able to get everything charged up. And I actually thought of something today. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I've been taking my battery packs and my phone to my laptop to physical therapy with me when I go on Tuesday and Fridays and getting some charge into them. I'm not there long enough for them to fully charge, but I can get some charge into them. I don't know why I haven't been taking one of my big batteries with me. Because I can sit that right by the front door. There's an outlet right there under the bench. And I could be charging that while I'm in there. And still charge my other stuff inside. On Tuesday, I'm going to do that. It's not going to make a big difference, but it will give me a little bit more power. So then won't have to use the lawn tractor quite as much for charging. Because that's not fuel efficient at all. I bought 5 gallons of gas last Monday. And that 5 gallons is just about gone. Because I don't want to let the battery get too low and then not be able to start it. So I'm starting that up and running it. Maybe a little more often than I have to. Oh, there we go. Didn't want to scroll down. It was saying I had another message. We didn't want to scroll down. Hello, Vincat. Good to have you here. Yeah, the weather got a little nasty on me. I thought we were going to get off easy with the ice the other day. Well, after several hours of nothing, it was just a light freezing drizzle. Ice was nothing to worry about. Then after probably 4 or 5 hours, then it started raining pretty good. And then we got quite a layer of ice. It wasn't enough to do any damage. It didn't take any trees down or anything, but trees are all coated with ice. It's just making them hang a little low. But it put a good layer of ice over the snow that we had. Enough so it's hard to break through the crust. And then it froze after that. So pretty slippery out there. No, I don't have any power, Vincat. Both of my generators are down. And, well, the one is a few years old and that's had it. I'm not sure if that can be fixed or not. And my other generator, my new one that I just got last fall, that quit on me. So I'm in the process of getting that returned so I can order another one. So right now, all I can do is just charge my stuff up a little bit. I can't get a full charge in it, but I can get a partial charge when I go to physical therapy twice a week. And then I'm charging off the lawn tractor. And hopefully by next Sunday, everything will be back to normal. Might be 2 Sundays. Because it's almost a week before the other generator will be here once I can get it ordered. And it's probably going to be at least Wednesday before I can get it ordered. So, yeah, probably be 2 Sundays before I can be back to normal. Yeah, I'm not putting any energy towards lights at all right now. I've got the headlight that goes on my head. I've got that, so in fact I'm wearing it right now, so if I needed a a light, I can just turn that on. But there's better days coming. Um, Yet the only other problem is I'm not able to be online as much as I want to be. I haven't watched hardly any videos the past couple weeks. I've been trying to catch a few lives, but I'm not watching many lives as I normally do. And I'm not able to get as many videos out as I normally do. I'm just glad everyone's sticking with me through this, because it will get better. I hope the weather gets better too, because I heard the other day that we may be getting snow every day in March. I guess the Old Farmer's Almanac is saying that's going to snow every day in March. I don't have a Old Farmer's Almanac to verify that, but that's what I've heard. Kind of hoping we'd have an early spring again this year, because the past couple years, spring's been here by like mid-March. But overall, it's been a very light winter, so I guess can't complain. I haven't heard, now that I got cold again, how February's standing. But through February 20th, they were saying February was a record warm month. It was our warmest February ever. And also through February 20th, it was the third least snowiest winter on record. So the official stats are coming out of Syracuse, about 30 miles south of here. So it could be a little different here, but I think it's probably close. I know we've had more snow than they had in Syracuse, which happens every year. But I think we still may be the third least snowiest. Because we did have that 3-foot storm before Thanksgiving. And then we had one other storm. I think we got like 8 or 10 inches. And that is nothing to be our second biggest storm. Because normally we have several storms where you're talking several feet. So to only have one storm with over a foot of snow, I think that right there is a record. Hello, Pedrota Travel. Good to have you here. And again, if anyone's got any questions for me, go ahead and ask. Yeah, this winter actually been a very mild winter. Normally, I'll have to get the statistics and post them. But normally we go weeks at a time without it going above freezing. And I think our longest stretch this year without going above freezing has been maybe 3 or 4 days. And anytime that it did drop down cold, it was just for a night or two and then right back up. Thank you, Vincat. I appreciate that. I know the chickens are enjoying it not being so cold. Yesterday it was because I didn't let them out of the coop for a couple days. I didn't let them out Thursday and Friday because I wanted them to stay in there for some extra warmth. Didn't want the door open, cooling the coop off and stuff. Because without the generator, I couldn't run the heater in there. And it looks like they did just fine by being closed in there and their body heat keeping it warm. So yesterday I let them out and they were all over the place. It was in the 20s yesterday and they didn't mind it. Today it got above freezing and again, they came out, they're all over the place. Hello, Kenneth. Good to have you here. I don't think I've seen you here before. Thank you for coming. And if anyone wants to drop your link, type in King. Nightbot will drop your link for you. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just having some power issues right now. But hopefully I'll have a new generator here in a week or so. So then things should be getting better. Oh, I know what else I was going to say is some of you probably don't know, but a lot of you do, that I hatched out some eggs last fall. I only had one chick survive. And at first I thought it was going to be a male. It turned out it's a female, which I'm happy about. And she's doing very well. And I think that she came from my black astrolorp. I wasn't sure which egg she hatched out from. She looks like Barred Rock, which Earl the rooster is Barred Rock. So I've been kind of wondering if maybe her mother was black astrolorp. And the other day, I heard her singing like the black antelopes do. It's kind of like a. And the black antelope, they're the only ones that I've ever heard make that sound before. And she was making it the other day, so I think she's a barred astrolorp. As far as I have looked up, that's not an actual variety of astrolorps, but I think I just created it. Hello, Tiny Farm Nuggets. I'm assuming Brett, but maybe Deborah. Welcome. If anyone's got any questions for me, just go ahead and ask. Okay, so it is Brett right now. Oh yeah, I'm staying warm. I just put this tank of propane on. Forgot when I put it on. I think it was Friday night, early Saturday morning. So that will last me until probably Wednesday, possibly Thursday. And then I got another tank to put on. So that'll last me for a little while. But yeah, it is kind of dark. That's for sure. Yeah, I was saying earlier there, I didn't have any packing tape. I was getting ready to pack up the generator to send it back. Realized I didn't have any packing tapes. I had to order that. That came today. So now I can get that packed up. And I got to get the shipping label printed somehow. Because without power, I can't run my printer. So I got to figure out how I'm going to get that printed. And then it's just a matter of getting it back to Dollar General so FedEx can pick it up. And it's going right here in New York State. So it should be there the next day. And then as soon as Walmart gets it back, then they'll issue me within 5 business days. I'm hoping it's immediately, though. They'll issue me a gift card. And then I can go ahead and order the new generator and be back to normal. But unfortunately, that's probably not going to be until the following Sunday. Well, there is a way you could help, Brett. You got a real long extension cord? Could you run a real long extension cord up here from your house? That would help me out. Wouldn't that be nice? Hello, Rachel. Mama 4 boys. Good to have you here. And so hopefully I can get back to normal before too long. Well, you wouldn't have to pack him up, Brett, if you weren't chewing on him. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had one short out a couple years ago. Apparently, I had stepped on it right where the two cords were plugged together. Apparently, I stepped on it and pushed it down into the mud. Well, I woke up the next morning, no power. So I looked to see what the problem is. And there's one of my big fat footprints right over the top where those plugs were. And the end was burnt right off the one cord. Yep, I knew it, Brett. I knew you were chewing on them. Hello, Ellie. Good to have you here. Yeah, ever since then, I'm extra careful with any cords that I have. If I have to have two plugged in like that, I make sure they're up in the air. Yep, they'll do it. In fact, I actually was gonna make a cord when I had power run out here a few years ago. I was gonna put the ends on, buy a big roll of wire and then put the ends on it. But then landlord had his power maxed out, so it tripped the breaker if I was using. I know I had about 150 watts plugged in, and it was tripping the breaker because he was just maxed out on the power he was using. Well, no sense in buying the wire and making a cord if I can't even use 150 watts of power. Yeah, I saw the video of them. They are cute. Yeah, but he is fluffy. Yep, 30 amps. What most of the campers are. Notice it's one of the big ones that's got all the modern conveniences. I know some of them are 50, but as far as I know, most of them are 30. Hello, Richard Jarvis. Good to have you here. Yeah, I'm very limited on power, so I'm not using any lights. Both my generators are down, so I'm not using any lights at all. And I'm on my phone, it's on my laptop. Because the only way I have to charge right now is when I go to physical therapy twice a week. I take both of my phones and my battery packs and charge them up there. And then the rest of the time, I just charge off from the lawn tractor. So right now, all I'm charging is the one phone that I need for data and my 2 battery packs. So I can keep this phone charged up. It's not an ideal situation, but it's keeping me going for the time being. And I probably won't have the new generator by next Sunday. But Sunday after that, then I should be back to normal. I hope. Oh, that RV's a 76? I didn't realize it was that old. Yeah. I'm not good at juggling years a lot of times. I don't even know what year my camper is here. I'm guessing something in the 80s, but it could be 70s. I'm not sure. You're welcome, Richard. Well, thank you, Richard. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've seen that RV in some of your videos, and it does look like it's in good shape. Yep. You need to keep any motor running every now and then to keep it in shape. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, it sounds like it should have some power. You know, with 455 in it, that should be good in hilly terrain, I believe. Yeah, I'd like to, I don't know if if I'd get an RV, or I'm actually kind of thinking about looking into a schoolie. Because I would like something that I could just drive down the road. Yeah, you don't want to push it. Yeah, that's what I've heard. The RVs are made pretty good. Oh, it's got dust here. That's a little better. It's too bad I can't use my camera. Two of the keys are over here visiting me right now. Wacky, I'm sure you can see my headlamp here reflecting. It's getting a little light from the heater shine onto it. And that's what you see in the middle of the screen here. Yeah, I'm just hoping everything does come together so I can make the move by fall. It should. As soon as spring gets here, there's some stuff I want to start getting done. Gonna go through all my stuff and see what I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of. I probably got a lot of stuff I'm gonna get rid of. Thank you, Allie. I appreciate it. But unfortunately, anything I have to get rid of doesn't have any value to it. And it's either junk or just something to give away. Wish I had some stuff I could sell, but unfortunately, I don't. My hens are just starting to lay again. So hopefully, here shortly, I'll start having some eggs again. Open your eyes, dog man. Everyone else can see me. You're the only one that can't. Yet still dealing with the power issues. Probably won't be next Sunday, but the Sunday after, I should be back to normal. Yeah, my hens are so friendly, and then they give me eggs. So I'm very happy with them. They follow me around the yard. I was out to the lawn tractor yesterday getting some stuff charged up, and just happened to turn around. There's Buffy and Lucy right there. Yep, gotta feed Daisy so she can feed those pups. How's your pups doing, dog man? I know I saw one of your videos on the pups. I've been getting behind on videos since I've been having these power issues. That's the wrong two, Brett. The number two is TWO. TOO is too many. Yeah, just what you want. An English lesson, isn't it? Well, that's good, dog man. You teach them good. Nice. Give them a twerking class. Jeff helping you out with that? Oh, come on, Brad. You want to let her have another litter, don't you? Yeah, at least you got a good father there and just not some random dog in the neighborhood. At least you know they were fathered by a good dog. The cats are doing good, Ellie. In fact, I was saying a few minutes ago, I wish that I could use my camera tonight because I had two of them right here. I got one right here in my lap right now. Superman's right here with me. Oriole was right next to me, but he moved away now. But they're doing good. They all get along good. Yeah, they're a good bunch of cats. Yeah, they should, Brett. Well, thank you, Ellie. I actually did have a cat a couple years ago. It did look like a lion. He was black, but the hair around his neck was just like the main lion, and that was kind of grayish, not a light gray, a dark gray, enough so you could tell the difference between that area and the rest of his body. He was long haired. He was a beautiful cat. He died a couple years ago. Now here came Oriole back over to see me. With them, but from what I've read, those breeds there, they're the ones that you want. Yeah, I've always liked beagles, but I know they say they're not the best around hunting dogs. Actually, the heater I'm using now is it's a heater. It's got 3 levels on it. It's, I believe, 4,000 BTU. That's what I use almost all the time. The medium is 9,000. If it drops below 0, I use the medium setting. And then high, which I've never used, is 18,000. Yes, I've seen that, Brett. I actually used to have well, I still have it, but I got to do some work on it. A portable buddy. Yeah, I'm very happy with this heater. And this one I have over here about 4 feet from my bed. So I'm actually going through a lot less propane now than I was with the other heater where I was trying to heat the whole room. And when it drops down cold, it'll get cold the other side of the room, but I don't care. I'm on this side. I've been gonna hook up propane to my gas grill so I could cook on that, but just kind of nervous about doing that because I'd rather have the propane for heat than to have hot foods right now. Because I'm fine with eating the completes that I buy. I'm fine eating them at room temperature. I'll open up a can of soup, eat it at room temperature. I've even been eating bagels untoasted. Hello, J&B. Good to have you here. Yeah, I'm actually staying good and warm. But what I'm doing now is concentrating on just heating the one side of the room that I'm in all the time, instead of trying to heat the whole room like I was before. And I'm actually using less propane by doing this. Hello, Tracy. D-Hand 141. Good to have you here. Yeah, I'd much rather have my bagels toasted, but... And I could do that if I hooked up the gas grill. But I'm just thinking, if I use up that propane on cooking, then I might need it for heat. So that's why I haven't done that yet. Hello, Man Outdoors. Good to have you here. LB, is it? I'm trying to keep everyone's name straight. Some reason I keep forgetting your name. Okay, good. Maybe I can remember that now. Yeah, right now I'm situated pretty good. My propane's lasting longer than it was before. And once I get the generator situation straightened out, then I'll be able to use my microwave and air fryer again. Yes, I'm in the dark. I've got very limited power right now, so I don't have a generator running, and I don't have a good way to get my batteries charged up. I've been taking my phones, my battery packs, my laptop to physical therapy twice a week when I go and get a partial charge in them. And the rest of the week, I've just been trying to get my one phone and my battery pack's charged on the lawn tractor. So I haven't been using any lights at all. I've got my headlamp on right now. I always have that on after dark until I go to bed. In fact, you can see it reflecting here every now and then. So if I need some light, I've got some light. I'm in Parrish, Tracy. I'm thinking you probably know where Parrish is, but if you're not quite sure, it's right smack dab in the middle of Oswego County. And thank you for posting that again, Ellie. Actually, LB, I have been looking a little bit at them. I'm gonna get a solar system at some point. Because I think even right now, with the snow we've been getting and stuff, I could probably get enough to keep my phones and laptop and stuff charged up. And getting back to your question here, Brett, from a while ago about, well, not question, but your comment about one of those grills. It's funny you mentioned that because I actually have held stuff in front of the heater to warm it up a little bit, take the chill off it. In fact, I've held bagels in front of it for a couple minutes. Don't really get them toasted like they would in the air fryer or toaster, but I've got them toasted part way. I could toast them the whole way, but I just don't want to sit there and hold them up there for that long. Hello, Myers Paranormal. Good to have you here. Yep, you got it, Tracy. Yep, Plaskey's next village north of here, and Mexico's next village west of here. Well, that's good to know, LB. That gives me something to compare it with then. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna start investigating. You really got me thinking now, Brett. I probably could rig something up and hang it over the grill on the front of the heater and hang my bagel on there. Hello, Sandra. Good to have you here. Oh boy, Brett. Building something on your own. Sounds dangerous. Just because it's you, though. Okay, Tracy, no problem. Yeah, you're more than welcome to stop in sometime. Just get a hold of me and I'll give you directions. Yes, Sandra. I'm I'm very limited power right now. Both of my generators are down. The one generator's under warranty, so that's gonna go back to Walmart, and then I'll be able to get another generator. They're gonna send me a gift card for it when they get it back. So right now, all I'm doing is taking my phones, my battery packs, my laptop to physical therapy with me twice a week and getting a partial charge in them. And then the rest of the time, I'm just charging my battery packs and my one phone off from the lawn tractor. Because that way, at least I'll have some power. I don't like this phone, but this is the phone that has service on, so I charge this phone up so I can use this for service. Because normally I'll just use this for the hotspot. And then I have another phone that I like much better. Hello, Violet Gemstones for me. Good to have you here. Yeah, I'm making do for the time being. Hopefully shortly I'll be back to full power. Yes, you do, Brett. We know you chew on wires. Admit it. Oh yeah, I've got heat. I got a propane heater that just runs on propane. It doesn't need any electricity to run. Yeah, I heard you tell about that light bulb story before. Nothing surprises me with you though, Brett. Yeah, I actually was saying a few minutes ago that the setup I have here with this heater I'm using now is better than I had before. Could beginning of the winter, and it's the same heater I've used for a few years now. I was trying to heat the whole room, and then that heater won't stay lit anymore. Keeps going out on me. So I had some money sent to me to buy a new heater with, and I bought a different heater that I have sitting over here about 4 feet from my bed. So I'm only trying to heat the area right here where I spend 99% of my time. So it's actually working out much better for me. I'm actually keeping this one end of the room warmer than I was able to keep the whole room before on less propane. And the cats come and go as they please. If they get chilly, they come over here, huddle around the heater with me. And if they want to go where it's cooler, then they go where it's cooler. Well, the question is, how'd the light bulb taste? Was it a flavored one? You got that right, Violet Gemstones. He is a strange one. Yeah, I want to have a root cellar someday too. I think the worst thing I ever ate was paper. I used to eat a full sheet of paper. Of course, I didn't know back when I was a kid that paper really wasn't a good thing to be eaten. Hello, is it Origo Outdoor Adventures? Good to have you here. Yeah, it is kind of strange. And yes, if anyone wants to drop you the link, type King. And Nightbot will take care of that for you. Yeah, that's about all Nightbot does for me. I disable most of the function of Nightbot. I know there's some new people in here. Does anyone have any questions for me? Yep, that's what you gotta do, Tracy. Because Nightbot will boot some people for ridiculous reasons if you don't adjust those settings on it. Well, that sounds scary, Sandra. You stay safe. Yeah, I heard that the western part of Oklahoma was supposed to get hit bad. Well, at least that's one thing I don't have to worry about here is tornadoes this time of the year. Hello, Beverly. Good to have you here. Well, I guess I better plug into. I have rechargeable light that you can also charge USB stuff off from. So I haven't been using it as a light the past couple weeks. I've been using that as an additional battery pack also. Well, I hope it doesn't hit you, Sandra. Well, 15 people in here, 33 thumbs up. Thank you, everyone. Well, I hope you can find your way back, Violet Gemstones. Well, this is the time I normally end, but we can continue on tonight. Because Wendy's not having her live tonight. So if anyone's got any questions for me or any topics you want me to talk about, just let me know. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate it. Well, I'm not doing too bad, Beverly. Other than the power issues, health-wise, I'm doing okay. I've been sore and stiff lately. But my knee that would bother me so bad, that seems to be doing halfway decent. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate it. Yeah, I should have enough propane to last me probably definitely through next weekend. So that'll be good. Hello, Backwards Boy. Good to have you here. And I just want to thank everyone again for being here and for sticking with me during these past couple weeks. And here shortly, I'll be back to doing better videos and being able to have power on during my lives and stuff. I'll be getting things worked out. And we'll be getting better weather here shortly. Might be a couple months, but we will eventually. Then hopefully I can start doing my lives outside again. And once I get that new generator, then I'll be able to keep my other phone charged up and I'll be able to start videoing. Because I was saying earlier, on this phone here, it's got like small storage on it that was just stuff that's on it now. And there's a lot of apps that I use regularly that I don't even have on this phone because there's just not room for it. I can't even use the camera on here now. I tried the other day and it told me I had to delete stuff off it before I could use the camera or video anything. Well, thank you, Backwoods Boy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just very thankful for everyone that's sticking with me through this rough time. I know the lives just haven't been the same the past couple weeks, and my videos haven't been good. Haven't been able to get the videos out every day. But once I get things straightened out, I'll be back to normal. And again, if anyone's got any questions for me, go ahead and ask. If you got any topics you want me to talk about, go ahead and let me know. Last few days it's been kind of cold here, but the temperature is going up. Got above freezing today. It's not going to be as cold tonight. Then I think after tonight, it's really not going to be getting too cold at night. I think it's only supposed to get down into the 20s after this. Tonight's supposed to be in the teens, but we've been down in the single numbers the last couple nights. And if anyone wants to drop your link, type in King, Nightbot, drop your link for you. I know there's some of you on here that I should add moderator to, but this phone's not letting me for some reason. I tried last week also, and it's just not giving me the options. I don't have the 3 dots like you normally have. This is just a cheap junk phone. It's not like my good phone. But unfortunately, this is a phone that I have to use for data. So until I can have enough power to get my other phone charged up, this is a phone I've got to use. Because normally I'll just have this sitting up in the window with a hotspot on. And if anyone didn't hear me say earlier, my chickens are just starting to lay again. So by the time I get my new generator, hopefully they're laying good by then. And then I can get some eggs in the incubator. So I'd like to get a few more hatched out. And when Lucky starts laying, then I'll have 6 hens laying. Well, she'll still be a pullet until into September. That's interesting. You know, I was told one time that the egg came first. Don't know if this is true or not, but I was told that the egg was laid by a chicken-like animal. And then a chicken hatched out of it. I don't know how you go from a chicken-like animal to a chicken, but that's what I was told. So I'm not really sure on that. You know, I might try once I can get back on my laptop and stuff. I might try doing a little bit of trivia. I'm not real big on trivia, so I don't want to do a lot of it, but might try a little bit of trivia or some fun facts or something to add into my lives. If anyone got any suggestions of something that might be good for that, let me know. Because I know I run out of stuff to talk about after a while unless someone can keep me going. But I keep having more people come to the live, so I like to keep them going. So I'm just thinking of something to try to keep the lives interesting. Yeah, I think I'll try that, Jane B. And you never know, something like that might lead into a conversation. Yeah, thank you for posting that, Brett. I have to check that out. I've gotten behind on her videos too. Like I was saying, I haven't been watching hardly any videos. In fact, I've been limiting internet time so much lately that I actually have been reading books. I know that's a scary thought. Yeah, yesterday I was actually reading a cookbook that I had won on one of Lazy Days Ahead giveaway. That really wasn't the best thing to read. I'm reading all these recipes and stuff that I can't make right now. Either I don't have the ingredients or stuff that I can't cook right now. And I'm thinking, why did I start reading something like this? Yes, some news tablets, that'd be a good idea too. Once I get back to normal here, I'll have to start doing some of that. Right now, I'm just getting so far behind on everything. But when I go to physical therapy on Tuesday, I'm going to take one of my big batteries with me and let that charge outside while I'm charging my other stuff inside. That'll give me a little more power. Yeah, that's a good idea, Jane B, because I know a lot of people don't know what this area is like. Because I've only got maybe half dozen at the most subscribers from New York State. Yeah, I'm only thinking of like 4 or 5 that I know of. Might be 6. So yeah, I think you got a good idea there. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking into that. Because I want to do something to keep my lives interesting. And I want to try to get more subscribers to my channel. Because YouTube's been hitting me hard lately on taking subscribers away. I'm up to 724 now. But for the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've been anywhere from about 710 to 721. And then Friday, I think it was, I got to 722. And now today I'm up to 724. But I guess they've been hitting everyone hard. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all. You would think they would want to encourage people to grow their channels, not prevent them from growing channels. I know someone was saying that they don't like to have people monetize because then they have to start sharing the ad revenue. But I look at it differently. If they start losing people off the platform, that's going to hurt them. Because I'm sure there's people that are getting discouraged and are leaving YouTube. And that's not good for them. Because they want to try to get more people involved. So I don't understand why they do it. And all this, we hear people saying that it's inactive subscribers. It's not. It's just the opposite. It's actually active subscribers that they're taking away. Because I've had more than one person tell me that they've had to resubscribe to me. And they're ones that are always watching my videos and commenting and stuff. And I've had 3 different people tell me, and I don't know how many more that haven't told me, but there's 3 that actually have told me that they had to resubscribe to me. So, and they've done it to me to other channels too. I've had to resubscribe to channels that I was active on. But I guess it's just one of their games that you have to play. Okay, thank you, Beverly. I appreciate that. Yeah, as far as actually calling them policies, I don't know if you can really call them policies because they seem to make up new rules every day and they're not consistent with anything. Yeah, it's just not making any sense. Backwards boy, I'll never figure out why they do that. And the one thing that's been hurting me slightly on subscribers is I haven't been getting into as many lives and meeting people as I normally do. So that's one thing that really does help me. But I just haven't been able to do that since I've been having these power issues. But I'm hoping with the idea of taking that big battery to physical therapy with me and charging that, that's a little more power I'll have. So hopefully this week I'm getting back into that a little bit more. But anyone that can share me out and stuff, I would appreciate it. Because I would love to get to the 1,000 subscribers. I'm not so concerned about my watch hours because I'm over 3,200 now. I think I'm 3,212, I believe. and I always get quite a few after a live. Hello, Spicy Peak. Good to have you here. And I normally get 20, 30, sometimes 40 watch hours after a live. So I think I'll be good on my 4,000 watch hours by the time I get to 1,000 subscribers. I haven't been gaining quite as many the last couple weeks because I haven't been getting a video out every day, but I'm still on upward trend. So that's good. Yeah, I'm just talking about whatever. I don't have any set topics. So if you have any questions for me, just go ahead and ask. I just talk about my chickens and my cats, and I put my landlord's pigs and geese in my videos. So anything you want me to talk about, just let me know. Okay, Jane B. Yeah, I live in a camper in upstate New York, Parrish, New York. And as I said earlier, I have chickens and cats. My landlord's got chickens, pigs, and geese. I put all them into my videos. Although lately I haven't been getting many videos out because I've been having power issues and haven't been able to get my stuff charged up. But once I get back to full power, I'll be putting those in the video again. I'm going to be moving to Arkansas hopefully by fall. I really hope that works out so I can make it there. I think it should. Yes, the reason you can't see me is because of the power issue I was just talking about. I don't have any lights on because all I'm doing is just charging up my phones and battery packs of the phones. Because I have two generators. One's an older generator that I'm not sure if there's any fix to it or not. And the other one's a generator that was just bought for me right after Thanksgiving. And that's going to go back. It's within the return period. So that's going to go back to Walmart. And I'm going to get a new generator so I can start getting stuff charged up. But right now, all I can do is take my phone, my battery packs, my laptop to physical therapy with me twice a week and charge them up there. And the rest of the time, I'm trying to charge off from a lawn tractor. So once I get the new generator, which probably will be week and a half. Because once I get the gift card so I can order the new one, that's going to take almost a week to get here. Okay, anyone got any other questions for me? Because I can keep going if someone can get me started. I've been on here 2 hours and I run out of stuff to talk about. Yeah, I probably can scrounge up some wire for you to chew on, Brett. Yeah, I'm thinking about what I can do there. I'm kind of limited on what I have to work with right now. I don't have any metal coffee cans, I know that. Okay, well, thank you for coming, J&B. I appreciate it. I'm not sure about that, Brett. Well, I know one thing. If I had some wire, I could rig up a thing to hook over it and hook bagels through it. Then at least I could toast bagels. And you know, I may just hook up my gas grill too. Because that shouldn't use too much propane. And I'll still have most of that tank I can use with the heater if I need it. And maybe by then, maybe I'll be able to get a couple more tanks of propane too. Hello, Des. Good to have you here. You know, Brett, that's what my father used to do. If he was doing a project and just couldn't figure out how to do something, just think about it when he went to bed. If he woke up during the night, he'd think about it. Next morning, he'd have a plan all worked out in his head. It worked for him every time. Yes, it would be nice if I could use the heater, make it dual purpose, and also I wouldn't have to go outside. Well, at least you're here now, Des. Yeah, I found out that Wendy wasn't going to do her live tonight, so that's why I went longer. Well, I'm glad you're able to catch me too. Hello, the chicken. Good to have you here. How you doing on your watch hours, the chicken? Um, the new generator I'm sending back. In fact, I just got the packing tape today, so I can package that up and get that sent back to Walmart. So as soon as they get it back, they're gonna issue me a gift card so I can order a new one. And then I should be back full power after that. Yeah, I was watching some of your videos to help you out there, but then I started having these power issues and I can't even get online enough now because I run out of battery. I can't even get online now enough to do what I need to do myself. But when I get back to full power, I'm going to start watching your videos again. Yeah, I had someone tell me the other day we're supposed to get snow every day in March this year. Supposedly that's what the Old Farmer's Almanac says. But I don't have the Old Farmer's Almanac to verify it, but that's what I heard. And we got a storm coming in Tuesday. Tuesday we're supposed to get in excess of 9 inches and 40-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, we've been getting just probably anywhere from an inch to 3 inches every day for the past 4 days. Past 3 or 4 days. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm ready for spring, but yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that on your channel today. I hope you realize, Brett, that if there's anyone else, I wouldn't have said a thing. It's only because it was you. Well, I'll tell you what, the chicken, you can have all of our snow. I would gladly send it to you if I could figure out how to do it. You know, Brett, if you think I pick on you now, just wait till I get down there. You know, last summer I wanted to send some of our extra rain to the places that needed it, but couldn't figure out how to do that either. Yeah, I know you love it, Brett. Hello, Ranger Rob, Country Living Homestead. Good to have you here. Yeah, the first part of the summer, we got about the right amount of rain. It wasn't wet, but we weren't really that dry either. And then from mid-August on, it just constantly rained. But the southern part of the state was very dry. It's funny how it can change so much from one area to another. We've been getting some wind here, but nothing like that. I would estimate we probably haven't had a gust more than, I don't think we've had anything more than 30 miles an hour today. You know, they were talking here in chat earlier about the western part of Oklahoma. They're supposed to have winds up to 100 miles an hour tonight. You know, a certain amount of rain's good, but when everything's all flooded, it's too much. Yes, I heard him talk about it on MT Homesteads Live, and they're talking about earlier on my live too. Yeah, I remember you talk about that, the chicken. Yeah, we'll have to get together and do a video on that, Brad. We can come up with something good. Yeah, we have to get Mike in on that too, because I know he loves correcting people too. Yeah, one thing about the snow is it's not going to last forever. Well, been on here for 2 hours and 19 minutes now. Looks like things are starting to slow down now. Unless someone's got some more questions or something else you want me to talk about. I think we might end this soon. Yeah, I wish I was able to be at full power so I could have my laptop and be using StreamYard and stuff. Yes, if anyone wants to help the chicken out on his hours, he's got the link posted there. He could really use the help. I'm going to start playing it again once I get back to full power. Yeah, things will get better, Des. Once I'm able to get the new generator, get back to full power, it'll be a lot better. But I think right now, I just ran the light here that I was charging my phone off from. I just ran that dead. I got one more battery pack that's out on the lawn tractor charge, and I think I'm going to go grab that. Put some more charge in my phone, and yeah, you just came in, you didn't hear me say earlier. On Tuesday and Friday, when I go to physical therapy, I'm taking my phones, my battery packs, my laptop to physical therapy and charging them up. And then the other days, I'm charging just the one phone here, my battery packs, and one of my lights that I can charge my phone off from. I'm charging them off the lawn tractor. And just doing the best I can do to get by here for probably about a week and a half, I'm thinking, before I get the other generator. Because once I get this one back and they issue me the gift card so I can buy another one, that one's going to take almost a week to get here. So hopefully, you see, this is the 26th, so hopefully by the second week in March, I'll be back to normal. Well, power-wise, back to normal. I'll never be back to normal because I was never normal to start with. Okay, thanks again, Ellie. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. And thank you for sticking with me through all of this. And like I said, probably the second week in March, I should have all the power issues taken care of, so I'm back to the regular live where you can actually see me, and I'll have light in here. And then I'll be able to have people come up on panel. We'll get back somewhat normal. Okay, have a good night, everyone. Thank you.